I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. This is part 2. I got cut off. I'm just going to continue from where I left off. Watch the first video. It's only a few minutes, and you'll be able to tap right back into the energy. So this person took a risk here, and they feel betrayed because they betrayed themselves. They didn't betray nobody but themselves. They were betraying this Christ energy. That's what they were doing. Okay? Whoever you are out there that was betrayed, you are walking in Christ consciousness. Okay? You're in that Christ consciousness. You've went through your dark night of the soul. You've burned off all of your karma. You're in a high vibration. Okay? You're in that Christ consciousness now. That Buddha consciousness right now. And what comes along with that is an insurance plan. Okay? You have spiritual insurance, which is your protection against all spell work done against you, because what you are doing is you are walking in your purpose. Somebody's salty as fuck because they don't want this message to come out. Somebody feel burnt, cheap, roasted, and they feel backstabbed and betrayed. And the reason the spirit is telling me, the reason this person feels backstabbed and betrayed, because whoever this protected person is that they tried to do this spell work on, they feel like that person played a mind game with them when they were actually the one trying to play a mind game on them. They thought that they were actually the one that was doing the mind manipulation and the spell work, and that they were winning. But they didn't realize that whoever this protected high priest or high priestess is, they were actually ahead and way more advanced than this person. But God kept it from them. God blinded them to how powerful this person really was, because God wanted them to go ahead and give it their best shot. You know, God wanted them to go ahead and do the bullshit that they've been doing on people. So they got out there and they thought whoever this person was naive. They thought that this person that they was up against would be a easy win. And whoever this protected person is, they were intelligent enough to hide their real strength and their real power and how seasoned they really were from this person. Because they had to give this opportunity to this individual to make a choice. They had to give them an opportunity to choose a path. Because remember, we all have free will. So at any time, this person had an option. They had a choice. They had the devil on one shoulder and an angel on the other that was telling them, okay, you can be high vibrational, you can change your life forever, and you can bring in abundance the correct way, in a high vibrational way, without stealing from other people, or you can choose the lower path. And that's the reason God hid who this protected person was, and how smart and how much of a seer this person was from them. This person is a high vibrational shapeshifter. Let me explain something to you. My name is Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, because I'm going to tell you it straight, no chaser, exactly how it is, okay? Understand something. Kuan Yin, okay, was a high vibrational shapeshifter. What Kuan Yin did was she came out as a very pretty girl. You know, men are attracted, you know, to things that are beautiful and pretty, you know, in their carnal nature. A lot of times they don't look any deeper. And Kuan Yin, she used her beauty, you know, on all the men in this particular community. And what she would do is she knew that with her beauty she would attract them, but because she was a high vibrational shapeshifter, her purpose was to bring these men into the light, you know, out of darkness, and to help them to raise their vibration and have them choose and get on and stay on the correct path for the betterment of the collective. So she used her beauty as a high vibrational shapeshifter. They might have thought that Kuan Yin, was a gold digger. They might have thought all these negative stigmas about people that are highly attractive. They might have thought that about Kuan Yin. But in actuality, Kuan Yin was a high vibrational shapeshifter who told all the men that were coming at her in this community, hey, if you want me, I need you to memorize these prayers. If you want me, I need you to memorize these mantras. Okay? Now, if we were dealing with Christianity, that would be, I need you to memorize the Bible. I need you to learn about the 7 fruits of the Spirit. I need you to learn, about raising your vibration. I need you to learn about making higher vibrational decisions. I need you to meditate. I need you to clean up your diet. Kuan Yin was using her beauty and the lust that these men had for her to try to get them into a higher vibration. So all these men in lust would be like, okay, I'm going to start meditating. Okay, I'm going to start learning about this religion. I'm going to start learning about these prayers. I'm going to learn about raising my vibration. I'm going to learn about these things. And her whole purpose was to bring them into a higher vibration. Now, all these men competing for her started to study spirituality. And that was her whole purpose. She only ended up choosing one of them, but the whole purpose was to get these men on their correct path. So she came across as someone that was very pretty and innocent. But the deeper purpose of this high vibrational shapeshifter that is protected was to put this person on their right path, which is why they attracted this person with lust in the very first place. Okay? It's a very interesting story. If you're interested in learning more about it, type in on YouTube, the story of Kuan Yin. Okay? And how she used her beauty to put men on the correct path that they were supposed to be on. So what this person did was, they actually thought that they were going to go toward this person they were attracted to. They saw this person as a Queen of Cups. They saw this person as someone that was loving and naive, someone that they could get over on. And they also had evil intent in their heart. They thought that what they could do was use this person's pure energy to manifest wealth. Instead of getting on a higher path, they abused the energy. They tried to misuse the energy. Now, a high vibrational shapeshifter only became a high vibrational shapeshifter because at some point in their incarnations, they were in the darkness too. So she could see straight through them. So this person tried it with someone that they thought was naive. They thought someone was naive. Yeah, here we go. The magician again. They thought this person was naive. They thought this person was an easy win. They knew this person had pure energy, of a high vibration that could be used to manifest off of. So they went ahead and instead of choosing the high road, they went ahead as a magician. Here's the magician card again, not making this shit up. As the magician to try to do spell work on her for greed. Judas Iscariot, to try to see if they could make things work for themselves. Okay? So they did this spell work. They were working with a lot of other people because this person is a false hierophant. This person is a false hierophant. If this person was a real godly person, they would have seen that purity and followed that path with the 2 of swords here. Instead of following the path that led them to death, see, Kuan Yin, or whoever was in this Kuan Yin energy, this protected person, instead of choosing the path of righteousness, and learning from this person, learning how to manifest abundance in a high vibrational way, they chose to try to steal their energy in a low vibrational way. And Kuan Yin had to flip it on their ass. Kuan Yin transmuted the energy on this person and went into her masculine energy, as you can see in this 2 of Swords card. She got in her masculine energy and brought the sword of justice down on this person. Now this person could possibly lose their life. They could possibly experience some kind of ending. That's why you see the sword on that person's neck with blood, because this two of swords right here is the wrong path that they chose. Doing spell work. If this person was truly spiritual, they would have understood how spell work works. Spell work is nothing but energy and intentions being sent out. But I can't even say it enough. What happens when you send energy of a low vibration to a person that is in a Christ consciousness high vibration? What happens? The energy circles around them because it can't penetrate that high vibration because it does not resonate. It's not on the same vibration. So it turns around and it comes right back to the person that sent it. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands reversed is someone that uses sex. This is somebody that uses sex to try to manipulate and spiritually bind someone. So what happened is this person thought that they were going to come in and do sex magic on this person. Now the spirit is, ooh, I didn't want this message, but they gave it to me anyway. The spirit showed me that whoever this magician was, whoever this Hierophant, fake ass godly person was, Lord, don't make me say it. Okay, whoever this person was, they tried to sexually bind this high vibrational person. Okay, this person, and I'm following up because I've been pulling cards and I already know the story. They've been trying to sexually bind this protected person by making them think that they wanted a relationship and that they wanted something, stable with them. They wanted to be in a loving relationship with them where there would be an equal exchange of love, okay? Right? But the problem was the sexual binding they tried to do, it was not working. It got disconnected immediately. It came to a halt. It did not work. So whoever this person is, they are part of a all-male coven in a workplace. They're part of an all-male coven in a workplace. And when they tried to sexually bind this person, it didn't work. So they went back to their peers in this male coven, and they were trying to figure out why they were not getting the responses and the energy that they were expecting to get from this protected person. And what happened was they tried to play some type of a game in this person's energy to get this person to chase them. It was like a catfishing energy where they thought that they were going to put it down in the bed on them so good that this person would be chasing after them, and then they were going to reject this person, leaving this person in some type of despair, which would lower their vibration, and that person would release a low vibrational energy that would allow them to manifest off of it. But, forgive me, Lord, the people, the guys in the male coven started teasing whoever this energy is, and they told them the reason that the spell work did not work was because they had a small phallus, a little penis. Now, my high vibrational men out there, that size does not matter. It's the energy. It is the energy that you put out. But in this particular case, the guys in this male coven were telling this person, and they started to taunt and tease him, and they said, you didn't put it down correctly. They were trying to tell this person, you were supposed to get her into her feelings. You were supposed to do this, that, and the other. And the reason the spell work didn't work is because either you didn't put it down right, or in plain words, your dick ain't big enough. So, and I hate that they're showing me a phallus or a penis right now that maybe is anywhere between 6 and 9 inches. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with that at all. Even smaller than that, it is the energetic exchange. But in addition to being a low vibrational energy, because it's really the energy that binds the person, but in addition to that, this penis this person had, it had no girth. Maybe I'm feeling like it's somebody like that you can't, like, you know how if you've ever been with a man that's very well endowed, you take your hand and you can put it around and your hand won't completely close around the phallus because it's too thick, it's too girthy. This man, pencil dick. Okay, this man, he's got kind of a skinny phallus, and it's not girthy. It's nothing wrong with it. It's fine, but I'm guessing that it just didn't have girth to it. So the men in this coven were teasing this man about the men in this coven were teasing this man about the fact that he could not sexually bind this protected person. Okay, and size really does not matter. It has to do with the energy that you put forth. Honestly, it really does. But in this particular case, whoever this King of Wands reversed is, he thought he was putting it down, but he had his phallus was not all that I guess he thought it was. Maybe in the past he spent money on women that have flattered him, but that had everything to do with stroking his ego because he was giving them money. Okay, a lot of men are in their ego, about their sex and their sexual prowess. Women stroke their egos, and there's a lot of women going to hell right now. I'm gonna tell you. There's a lot of women going to hell right now for stroking a lot of these men's egos about their phallus, in exchange for resources or money or whatever is being given to them. And they cause these men to have delusions about what they have and what they're able to do. So this man was in some kind of a delusion about it. And he came to some type of realization that the reason that he was unable to sexually bind this protected person was because he was unable to sexually satisfy her and get her into her feelings with him. And these men in the coven were teasing him about it. So what this man did is he did spell work and came to her in a dream state with a big penis. And that is so funny to me. I read this in the cards, the other night, and I was like, no, this is unbelievable. No one's going to believe me if I pull cards and talk about it, but hey, here we are. So this man came to this woman in the dream state, but he came to, I don't know how he did it, but he came to her in the dream state. He astral projected to her and forced himself on her sexually. There is a such thing as spiritual rape, but it was with a huge phallus, because in real life, like in the 3D, he couldn't pull it off because his penis is too small in the 3D. So he tried to come to her in a dream state with a larger dick. And he tried to arouse her in the dream state so that she would have sexual feelings for him by trying to rape her, or he either raped her or tried to rape her spiritually, with a larger phallus. Now, I don't know how you can switch your dick size in the dream state, but apparently this skilled magician was able to do it because he couldn't pull it off in the 3D. That's why we have the Knight of Wands with the magician right here. Wow. Wow. I didn't want to talk about this, y'all. Why y'all doing this to me? Oh, Lord. The Hangman in the reverse. So this man is at a standstill. He doesn't know what to do. right now we are under a Capricorn new moon. Right now he's wondering why his spell work did not work, and he's worried about the spell work that he did being returned to the sender. Oh, that is messed up. Wow. So he's stuck now. Now he's stuck. And oh my God, this is the shortest reading ever. The World card. I can't make it up. Y'all are a mess. All of my spirit guides are a hot mess, and I want y'all to know that. And that ended the cycle. Boom. Now it don't matter. It does not matter about how good or bad the sex was, or being able to sexually bind this person, causing the end of the cycle. What caused, because I don't want men out there that are not well endowed to think, you know, that that is the substance of a good relationship, or a high vibrational relationship. Because I promise you, if two women could bump coochies and be together and be happy in bliss, then a woman can be with a man that is not well endowed, because of the love that you share and the energy exchange, and you can be together in bliss. I promise you, okay? If a woman can be with another woman and bump coochies, a woman can be with a man with a little penis and be happy and completely fulfilled. I promise you. And I really mean that. And I don't even mean that on no joking shit. But the World card, that ended a cycle for him, and he's done. He's finished. Oh. Queen of Swords. Oh my God. No. I'm sorry. I want y'all to look at look at this woman's face, y'all. Do that look like somebody that is sexually satisfied? This oh my God. This forgive me, Lord. This woman is in a Queen of Swords energy towards this man. She looked like she mad as hell. And y'all know why. This woman looked like she mad as hell. She like, you little dick motherfucker. But in all seriousness, this woman is cold and detached and separated from this man. She looked like she's sexually deprived, to be honest with you. But the cycle ended. This woman is completely cold and detached. She's a Queen of Swords toward this energy now. And I seriously doubt this woman. She got her fist balled up. She got a machete in her hands. Damn. This lady got a machete in her hands. She like, don't you bring your ass back around here no more. She probably pushed him out. She probably pushed him off of this terrace right here. Get your ass out of here. And threw his slippers to him too. But we know in actuality, it's not because of the sex. It was because his low vibrational intention in trying to bind her sexually, which he failed at miserably. And she pushed him off of this terrace right here and said, if you ever bring your ass back, I'm going to chop your motherfucking head off, bringing your sorry ass around here, a bug's life, with, you know, looking like you scalped the camel and put the top on your head. Look like you got a shape up with a butter knife. She ended the cycle. And oh my God. Spirit, come through. Come through, Spirit. Come through, Spirit. I'm done. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This man is permanently out of her energy with the Five of Pentacles reverse. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, she said, don't you bring your ass around here no more looking like a bug's life with camel hair. She said, don't you bring your ass back around here. Five of Pentacles reverse. I can't. Any more messages? Spirit, this shit ain't funny. I asked y'all not to give me this reading. I did not want this. King of Swords reverse. This is a narcissist. And now, okay. So this man could be married. He could possibly be married and have a partner that could have been in on it with him. I feel like this man was working with another woman on this. Whoever his partner is, he's balling up his fist because he's embarrassed. This is the King of Swords. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is the Nine of Swords. This man is in his head. Oh, wow. Okay. This man is in his head. He might have been listening to other energies. This man, I get bisexual energy here. So whoever this partner is that he is with right here, I mean, he might not have known, you know, that he had a little phallus because he's so used to, you know, maybe going in through the back door, if y'all know what I mean. So this man was like, well, it's good to me. It's always good to me. I've never had a problem with it. It feels good to me. You know, I feel like this is his sexual partner right here. This man is bisexual, and he was working with this man to bind. You see, these two men are holding hands. If you look very closely, you can see both of these men are holding hands. One of the men is younger than the other one. Okay, he's holding hands with him, but he is now in a Nine of Swords. But you see, he's upset, and he got his fist balled up, and both of them are looking in the direction of that Queen of Swords. And the reason they're looking at that Queen of Swords is because they thought that they were going to come up financially, because they thought that they were going to bind this woman up sexually. And he's got his fist balled up because he's a narcissist, and he doesn't know why it didn't work, because he's delusional about his abilities. You know, you got men out here that, you know, are really bad in bed, you know, that just want to show off their disability to the whole world. So you got the Nine of Swords reversed. This narcissist head was so blown up that they overestimated their disability, okay? And both of them are angry and looking at this Queen of Swords, and it looks like his gay partner right here is holding his hand, trying to reassure him that he's good in bed, you know, that his phallus is good to him. But he's looking at this woman, you know, like, somebody been telling me a lie, because I never got no complaints before. Okay, that's the Nine of Swords reverse. This is a bisexual man. This man is bisexual. Okay, so now we have the Forest of the Impaled in the reverse. So this is the Six of Wands reversed. Okay, this person now can't move forward. This man is stuck. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed. That's someone in deep, deep sorrow. Everything that they have, they're about to lose. You see this table of abundance? It's on fire now. This is their empire that they thought that they were going to build. Everything is going up in fire around them. It's nothing but blood, destruction, desolation. It's nothing good coming for these people. Everybody's on fire right now. Everybody is in spiritual poverty, and it's getting ready to manifest on the 3D into actual financial poverty and endings. And then we have a Nine of Cups reversed here. No, they're not going to be fulfilled in any way. None of these cups are fulfilled. Now, this man, if he chose a higher path, he would have been fulfilled emotionally, and he would have received that financial abundance that he did it for in the first place, which was the Ace of Pentacles, which is reversed. But because he chose the wrong path, now it's nothing but death and desolation in his path, and he's going to be emotionally unfulfilled with the Nine of Cups reversed here. Everything is going to be dry and desolate for this person. They are only getting ready to experience nothing but endings. Spirit, is there anything else that you want to come out in this reading? I think everything that you wanted is right here. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Magician reverse. Spirit, you always come through. You always come through, Spirit. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. The person that is protected is still in the Nine of Pentacles. The sun is still shining on them. This person is of a high vibration. Watermelon is the highest vibrational fruit you can possibly eat. Okay? Just to let you all know, if you can find watermelon that has the black seeds in it, that is not GMO, genetically modified in the summertime, and eat it, that comes from the original watermelon seed, eat as much of it as you can. It's very high vibrational. It's good for you, not just physically, but it's good for you spiritually. Whoever this person is still spiritually and financially abundant. They are not going to have any losses in their life. But the Magician, and that's because the spell work, look how she's smiling. The spell work was returned to the sender. The Magician card again. And I'm going to end the reading right there. This bitch tried to do magic. Look at him. He proud of himself. He think he just put it down. This man just tried to spiritually, he tried to sexually bind someone that was highly protected. And he's proud of himself. Look at him. He's telling the whole world and making a declaration. Look at him. He's proud of himself. You know, the Magician, he's like, I've done it. I put it down. And then he's asking, wait a minute, what happened? I tried to sexually bind her, the Magician, the second time in the second deck. Last deck, the Magician again. Ha ha ha. Bitch, you tried it. That's what she's saying. She said, ha 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 ha. Bitch, you tried it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She said, sprinkle, sprinkle. She said, I'm still high vibrational. I'm still in my abundance. And the Magician card came in the reverse because the spell work was returned to the sender. Come on now. The lesson is right there. Come on. Y'all need to get over yourself, okay? A lot of y'all masculine energies, you know, you need to check your egos. Ego is what allows you to sustain yourself, you know, on this 3D realm in order to get the lessons that you need. Your ego is what tells you, I'm a black man, I'm a white woman, I'm an Asian girl, you know, I'm an East Indian, what is it called? Pilot. I am an Indonesian, telemarketer. I mean, whatever you are, in whatever part of the world that you are in, it is the ego that keeps you grounded to earthly things because you need to be here to get your lessons. But sometimes when there is an imbalance in your ego, you know, it causes you to become delusional. And it causes you to make foolish decisions, and it blinds you to the real truth about situations. If a good ego story is about the emperor's new clothes, it's about an emperor, you know, whose ego was so inflated that two thieves convinced him that they sold him clothes that were invisible, and he walked through the streets naked, and everybody laughed at him. And it's because they gaslit this emperor and said, look at those beautiful garments that you have on. He thought he was naked, but because he was in his ego, he went along with this shit anyway. It was like, yes, look at my beautiful garments. And this fool was walking around naked. It's a children's tale called The Emperor's New Clothes. Look it up. It's a good little spiritual ego story that tells you it is so important that you balance out your ego, because your ego is, especially when it's imbalanced, it's what's going to affect the choices and the decisions that you make in your life that can affect you in allowing you to move forward in your prosperity and abundance, or cause you to decline, move backwards, and sometimes even death. I am Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. I wish you all a good evening.